Hi guys, it's me back with another video, and today we're back with another FIFA episode, part 3 now for the Tranmere. Luckily this time I did save it and it has worked, and you will be joining us as our next game which is our first cup game. It's in the EAFL Cup round 1 against Wimbledon, or AFC Wimbledon. So that's it, basically. This is our first match. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. I have. I've been getting a couple of views, and all that. So it's been quite good so far. I've also liked playing this game a lot. So we will be just replying to a couple of these. So like Jordan, he's not really high up right now. So I'm just gonna I'll consider it. Don't really think I will. Oh, okay, just play suspended. So we have 306k left. I was thinking of investing in our junior team. So we're going to hire 2 scouts, 1 okay one and 1 not 1 star one. So I'm going to send the English scout to England. Not France and all that. To the home nation, 3 months, send away, and then I'm gonna send him out. Isn't that Norway? I think I might actually, even though there's nobody really knows home, Brazil, because there are a couple of good players in Brazil. So now we've only got 8k left now. Now we've got 2 people that have gone out. Hopefully they can come back and hopefully get some good youth players that we can sign up and develop and make them become really good players, or just substitutes even. So first of all, let's go in. We're going to have to replace Morgan Ferrier because obviously he got a red card. So we're going to replace him with what was that? Hepburn Murphy. So this is a cup match, but I'm still going to go full strength. I'm not going to be like Jurgen Klopp. I'm literally, for every single match, going to go full strength, no matter what. I'm just going to go full strength. But now, let's get in to our first cup match. This one's in the EFL. We'll be playing Wimbledon. Hopefully, we can win and not go out at round 1. Hopefully, we can at least make it past round 1. Why do straight away normally at kickoffs? I try and go wide straight away and push straight away. Unfortunately this time it hasn't worked because unfortunately Morris didn't really make that run that I wanted to. But we have got a throw in around the edge, so we're gonna cross into him. He's gonna have a go. Then we pass it back out to Woodyard, who dribbles it in, shoots. And he's opened up the scoring to make it 1-0 to Tranmere against Wimbledon. That is good. Not straight away after 5 minutes, already going 1-0 in front. But unfortunately Jennings has picked up an injury. He still can play, but he is injured, which is not good. But yeah, go 1-0 up. Hopefully, we might not be going out now at round 1, but you never know. Wimbledon on the attack now. Unfortunately, not a very good cross. Straight to our new goalkeeper, Vickers. Now a bit of a mix-up there. Boots it up, straight to Collins. Then out to Rudani. Then out to Stavner. Stavner now tries to cross it in. Fortunately fails and is offside because he's done a little 1-2. I'm just going to go with Marnie. Going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Oh, no, not that. Oh, no. 1-1. Oh, no, it's not 1-1 there. That was close, though. Hopefully Vickers won't make some mistake like that. Now he lobs it. Tries to get it on Murphy's head. Does. And then gets it over to Perkins, who gets it over to Morris on the edge. And pulls it back on, unfortunately, to Sets, but both battling for it now. And the Wimbledon managed to win the ball. Play ball to Stabner. Then passes it back to Ashley. And then over to Guinness Wally. Walker. Guinness Walker. And then Mane, the big man, boots it away. Or heads it away to Perkins. He's off the ball flick. Jackson. And then trying to look for a runner. Unfortunately, no one really making that run. But now we have found Blackett Taylor. And then right on the edge, crosses it in. Unfortunately, goes straight to whoever that was. I don't know his name. And then Stabner passes. Oh, we intercept Stabner's pass. And then play out to Woodyard. So that my voice isn't the best. It's a bit quiet. It's just coming for it. We almost do a ball there, but unfortunately gets intercepted by the AFC Wimbledon player. And now pressuring. They play the ball over to Roscoe. And then 2 players on him. Caprice ball under pressure. Tackles, gets the ball, passes it back to Vickers. Actually, no, back to Odzik, and then up to Borthwick Jackson. Then we do try and find that runner, and we have Blackett Taylor. Fortunately, though, our team is very slow. Like, super slow. Like, slower than a turtle slow. I think we do have, like, Salah. Someone, like, quite fast. But then we play it over. Unfortunately, gets intercepted. And now on the attack, and then Wimbledon are on the attack with Reilly, who tries, I think, is about to cross it in. Yes, he does. Unfortunately, that's failed. And then Mane falls over, manages to get it and plays the ball out to Murphy. He then plays it to Blackett Taylor, who then crosses it in with no one there because, I mean, no one's making that run, unfortunately. And then they play the ball out to Reilly again. And then we tackle with Perkins. They manage to get it back. Now Woodyard on the ball. Plays it to Murphy. Plays it to Blackett Taylor. Crosses it in. Maybe. Unfortunately not though. Trying to tackle. Fortunately, failed both times. Then now we make a tackle and we do make it stick through Woodyard. And Woodyard passes the ball to Murphy. Goes for a shot. Oh, and off the crossbar there. Really unlucky. So close. Now, Perkins on the brink of half time. Can we make it 2-0? Pass it over. Shoots. And just over. I think when the goalie beats this, it will be going in. Or the first half will end and it will go into the second half. Actually, referee hasn't blowed, but now he has. That's the end of the first half. 1-0. Couple of chances for everyone, I'd say. I'll say Tranmere Rovers has been the better team. Obviously, we are at Prenton Park. We have got the home crowd behind us. And now the second half kicks off with Wimbledon. Wimbledon play a dangerous ball over to Guinness Walker. Then plays the ball back over, and we unfortunately don't quite get it, but we will battle for it. And we just run straight past it. And then play ball out to Apia. He then plays it out. Dangerous ball there. Unfortunately, it wasn't unfortunately for them, they missed. Now just going to do a pass to Caprice. Or not to Caprice, but he's being passed out to Caprice. And then to Murphy. We try and play ball over. Unfortunately. Oh my gosh, he almost kicked the goalie's heads off. Head off. That's not good. He's gone to Man City. That won't really affect us in any way. But now they play the ball over to Stamina. And then over to Guinness Walker. I'm trying to put Guinness Walker under pressure. We do block it. But unfortunately, it's gone out for their throwing. Right on the edge. Almost a bit like a corner. And then they play dangerous crossing, but Mane gets it out of Woodyard, and Woodyard passes it to their player. And now they play ball over to the top, and then we manage to block it, but now it's time to make a substitution. I think I'm going to bring on Nelson. Yeah, Nelson. And also Banks. And I'll save the substitution for later. There you go, now we made our 2 substitutions. They swinging across through Reilly. And then luckily for us, it's quite near the goalkeeper. And the goalie punches away, but now back in the same position again almost. Crosses it in. again, a bit too close to the goalie. And Josh Vickers just captures it. And then passes it straight to the Wimbledon player. And now, they play it out. Cheeky back heel there. To Stabner. Stabner shoots. And it's just over there. And also very tight angle. Now Vickers is going to lob it over to Banks. Unfortunately, Banks couldn't get it. And now they're playing the cross. And we managed to get it away. And now Jennings on the attack. Who did have an injury before, but now I don't think he does. Now we play out to Blackett-Taylor. Then plays a cross. Unfortunately, though, I don't think that was the right decision. I think he should have shot. Now he passes it up. And now Wimbledon back on the attack. Tries to play the ball out wide, and they do. To Guinness Walker. Guinness Walker plays in dangerous ball to Piggott. And then another dangerous ball. And then the goalie makes two good saves. And first one blocks it, second one catches it. And now we pass it up to Blackett-Taylor. Obviously, I'll see, very slow there. So we had no other decision except to pass. And even that then failed. Now Wimbledon on the attack through Guinness Walker on the edge, crosses it in. Fortunately, though, I think it was a bit too early. Now really, we managed to get it through Nelson. And then let go. And now Rudini on the ball, passes over to Stabner. Stabner crosses it in. And again, Josh Rickers catches another one of their crosses. And now they get the ball straight back again. Josh Rickers made a couple of good saves, but also made a lot of mistakes through passing. Now back on the ball, shoots. Piggott unfortunately can't convert that. And now they almost get the ball back, but luckily they don't. And now Blackett-Taylor, obviously being slow, doesn't manage to get it. Now they're on the attack again. And this time cross it in. Goalie again. Too close to the goalie. And again, we lose the ball. And again, Marner gets it now. Kind of being pulled. Shoots off the bar. Lucky there. As the game was just about to end. But we still have a chance here. We need to get away. Crosses it in. Marner gets it away. I hope the referee blows. Yes, he does. And just as close as it could be there, really. Really close. So that was very lucky, I'd say. By the skin of our teeth. We managed to just make it through 1-0. Through Woodyard, who scored in the 5th minute, and then we managed to just hold on right to the end. And that was lucky there for us. But luckily, we have got through to round 2. And I think they would have said our opponents. Oh, no, they don't yet. Instead of scouting. Guess it's going to be next time. Not the right opponent. Okay. So they haven't quite said it yet. But back to a full strength team. Just a bit tired. But now we are playing against Bolton. He got a transfer offer for Banks. He is on the substitute bench, but he can be a good player sometimes. And he also is a good player. So I will keep him. And now we have Bolton. I said I'll play 2 games and sim 2 games. Matters how much time I have. But I think I'm going to sim against Bolton. It's at home, it's against Bolton. So we will sim. And we lose 1-0. That's not good at home, is it really? And I think I'll play this game against Bristol Rovers. And then probably sim the next game. I'll play this game then, send the next game, then probably end it there. Well, I suppose it matters that much time. If you have enough time to play one more game, I will. If you only have enough time to sim a game, I probably won't. Well, it matters really how much time we have, but I'll probably play this game, sim another game, see what happens, but probably then just end the video there. I don't think there's really no point in simming a game. But now we are against Bristol Rovers away at their ground. I think it's Ivy Lane. And straight away, Blackett Tail, obviously being slow as usual, loses it. And now Connor Jennings puts him under pressure, or tries to. But now Bristol Rovers on the attack, plays it across to Abidayo. Abidayo on the attack with Mane trying to block him. Does bump him a bit, and then managed to get it! And then Mane passes it straight to Clark Harris, but luckily it was at a bit of a tight angle and he couldn't quite get it. And now Vickers boots it up over to Jennings, who does get it, I think. Over to Ferrier. Ferrier's actually our only fast player. Now Ferrier managed to make it through, shoots and scores again. Well, not again. He hasn't scored last match. To make it 1-0 Tranmere against Bristol Rovers. Scoring early on again in the 7th minute. That's good there. Hopefully we can win this match like the last. Because obviously he was very lucky there. Wimbledon had a lot of chances, but let's hope that we can try and keep this under control as much as possible and we don't get many scares. Now, Bristol Rovers back on the attack with Upson. Upson plays over to Clark Harris. Clark Harris up to Abidayo. Jacob Peace goes in and gets it. And then we get it again. And then Jennings has it and is running. And then Morgan Ferret, Blackett Taylor loses it. Now Jennings running around after everyone. And then Borthwick Jackson side tackles and misses. And now Otzer Kanu signing. Everyone's diving down, shoots and scores. Unfortunately, it's not going to be like the last game. We need to score. We don't have to, but it'll be nice. It'll be nice to get that win after that loss against Bolton. But straight away on the attack now. Crosses it over. Misses. Now Perkins heads it over. And then we pass it straight back to Borthwick Jackson. And then bad pass there. Straight to their player. Now we do the tackle. And it goes out for throw-in. Just before the halfway line. Oh no. Our play trips over to a player's foot. Now they play dangerous ball off to Leahy. And then they crosses in. Then unfortunately there's no one there for them. And now Vick is on the ball, if you don't make any mistakes. Boots it up to Ferrier. Who then managed to get it, I think. I'm not so sure. Well, either way, they got it. And now they do a failed tackle there. Woodyard puts her under pressure and then managed to intercept. And now Vickers boots it up. Perkins does a bad pass straight to their player again. Now they're back on the attack. And now trying to intercept, shoots and wide. And now Vickers boots it. It's pretty much as hard as he could. Up to Ferrier. Ferrier does get it and then fails to keep it under control or anything. Or you get it really relatively near and try to be a player. Now boots it over to Leahy. And Leahy over to Clark Harris. Clark Harris. Now Vickers managed to get it. And now running. Fails. Almost a foul there. Probably would have been a foul. But they keep it. Took a deflection and luckily for us it goes wide. Unfortunately now, Connor Jennings getting a yellow card. Now Vickers boots it up. Over to Ferrier again. Can he control it this time? Yes he can. And gets it back himself. Now Woodyard. Managed to run through all the defenders. Now shoots and scores. That was very close to the goalkeeper there. Could have easily been saved. Just calmly collected, managed to score right down the middle. Very cheeky. Surprised all of that don't really I'm trying that didn't get saved because I mean it was right at the goalie. Okay, but now back on the attack with Jennings. Jennings plays ball to Blackett Taylor, who then unfortunately there don't know really why he don't pass it to no one. I mean, if he would have passed Ferry, he would have been offside. He was literally clean for on goal as well, so he should have shot. Now Wimbledon, Bristol Rovers back on the attack. We managed to cut it out there with Odzirk. Odzirk passes up to Ferrier. Ferrier gets tackled, but then Blackett Taylor gets it back. We pass it up to Perkins, who's offside. And then it's a free kick for those, which Davies takes and boots it up to Clark Harris, and then he passes it down. But now the referee has blown for half time. 2-1. Quite entertaining game so far, could you say? So we are winning just about again. Now we're going to try and do what I normally do, play it out wide straight away. Unfortunately this time it fails completely, and then get it back straight away. Then they play a good ball over to Little, and Little now all by himself. Crosses it over, Vickers punches it away, and Morris gets it. Go, chasing after us. Fortunately, Morris not being the quickest. And I play up to Ferrier. Ferrier has to go in on goal. Finesses it. And just wide there. Actually, no, it was a good save by the goalkeeper. I didn't even know it was a save. So Morris swings in on top of Marnie's head, shoots. And was that a miss or that same deflection? Okay, that was a miss. Now Ferrier marking Jacola. But the goalie decides to boost it up to Little. Unfortunately, he didn't manage to win off either of them. Almost made the interception. But Jennings on the yellow card, so we can't really do much. But we do manage to make tackles, make the ball go out. And now back on the attack with Little. Ball Jackson takes him down. And I don't know, the referees did say that's foul. Oh, that's a straight red. Oh my gosh. That's a straight red. Honestly, I wouldn't say it was that bad. Okay, that was not very good. No, they get a free kick. Don't manage to do much. But now we're going to bring off Jennings for Banks. I'm kind of shocked that was a red card. I wouldn't say it was extremely bad. I pass up to Odzirk, who then passes up to Marnie, who makes a mistake. And Odzirk's get it back. But then we do a bad pass. Straight to Bristol Rovers play. Bristol Rovers back on the attack. They manage to tackle, and then Woodyard gets it, and then passes it straight to their player again. And then Bristol Rovers back on the attack, plays over to Clark Harris shoots and misses. And there we go, Marnie plays it over to Odzirk. Odzirk, even though he's sent back, running out of position a bit. Passes over to Ferrier. Ferrier back to Perkins. But unfortunately, it gets intercepted. And now Bristol Rovers back on the attack. Play dangerous ball over to Nichols. Crosses it in. Marnie gets it. Passes it to Caprice. Caprice passes out to Morris. Morris over to Woodyard. And Woodyard plays the pass to Ferrier, who still keeps it. Over to Perkins. Perkins shoots first time. Shoots, oh, and off the bar there. Unlucky. But now we're going to ring off Perkins for Potter. Not Harry Potter. But now Jacola lays it up. And on the attack down the wing. But Potter, closely marking, does the tackle. Gets it away for their Bristol Rovers throw. And we play dangerous ball over to Little on the attack. We manage to try and block it out, and we do. Don't know why none of our players are running for it. Booted away there though, make sure it's safe as in a way. For Bristol Rovers throwing, who we managed to intercept, and then they get it straight back. Plays over across, managed to get it still got it. Gets shoved there. Okay, we do manage to block that through Caprice. Caprice plays over to Mane. Mane, straight to their player. And back on the attack. Shoots. And luckily it takes a deflection off our new signing of Zek. And now we're going to plan to make a substitution. Caprice off for Woods. Takes a deflection, almost handball, but I don't think it was. Out for their corner. Ups in. Swings one in. On top of Clark's head. Unfortunately fails. Now we're on the attack. But obviously that wouldn't even have worked even if we got past. Mane low plays it over. Then we managed to get her away. Morris plays it up to Ferrier. Ferrier through to Blackett-Taylor. Who then plays it over to Ferrier. Ferrier shoots from far out. And then Jacola managed to just handle the ball fine. Then boots it up to Nichols. Then Potter managed to intercepts. And then up to Blackett-Taylor, who fortunately couldn't quite get there in time. Now Blackett-Taylor trying to put their player under pressure. They do. Kicks out 3 minutes at a time. Hopefully. Now we might not lose. Now. Oops. That's stupid. That's going to be a red card, isn't it? Red card. 2 red cards in 1 match. That just shows how bad I am. Really. 2 red cards in 1 match. So now we're not going to have 2 players for the next match, which is even worse. Now they're getting back in a dangerous position after the Mane made that bad mistake. Now crosses it over. Luckily no one's there. And then we almost scored a goal. Well, of course we didn't. Now Vicky's going to beat her up. Surely that's the end, ref. Blow your whistle. Yes, he does now. A lucky win there for us, 2-1, with 2 red cards in 1 match. Can you believe it? That was lucky game again. 2 lucky games in a row, or 2 lucky games that I've played in a row. It's been 2-1, 2-1. So luckily we do manage to get that win, which is important for us after that loss against Bolton. But now we're going to send this next match, which is against... who is that? Not too sure. Now I have transfer offer for Rijhal, who I actually will accept, because he's 28 and we have a better player than him already. And I feel like we've got a couple of younger replacements. No, I think that's Bury. Yeah, even though they in real life don't exist. Even though this is the most up-to-date game, I can't really fix that, unfortunately. But now Tranmere v Bury, surely we can win. Yes, we do. 3-0 in the end. Woodyard, Jennings and Banks getting the goal, and then Perkins gets the yellow card. Good. So this will be the end of the video now. So the next game, I won't actually play it. I'm just going to advance to it. The next game we're going to be playing is another cup game in the same cup that we played as the first game in the AFL Cup in round 2. As soon as we won against Wimbledon. So it will be like the same sort of the first game will be pretty much the same as the first game as this episode. But that is lucky there for us. That quickly though, let me just check. What place are we in the league? In the League 1, we're first, tying with Ipswich, who by the way, Tranmere Rovers in real life are playing Ipswich this Saturday at 3 o'clock kickoff. We're both tying. We're ahead on goal difference by 2 goals. Sunderland in 3rd. So we're doing a lot more better than Tranmere in real life. Well, that's good. So the next game we will be playing, next episode, is in the EFL Cup. That Odzek has improved by 1. That's good. So let's just check our messages quickly. Just got those suspension over. There we go. So at the end of this episode, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please like and subscribe if you're not already, and press that notification bell. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.